to my channel. So today's video is a makeup tutorial on this look. So this is my bronze smoky eye, and then I've paired it with a kind of burgundy berry lip. I love this look so much. This is literally a go-to eye look for me. Because I have blue eyes, I just feel like it makes them pop, makes them stand out, and it really complements them. But I think any eye colour can wear this look. It's such an amazing eye look for literally everyone. I haven't included my base makeup. As always, there's a full coverage foundation routine linked in the description box, and I also done my eyebrows off camera because I've done those in every single tutorial and I'm sure you're bored of them now. So yeah, let's jump straight into the video. So if you would like to see how to get this look, then just keep on watching. For the eyes, I'm going to take the Maybelline Colour Tattoo 24-hour cream shadow in On and On bronze. I'm just going to take that on a Real Techniques base shadow brush. And I'm just going to blend this all over the lid. I'm then just switching to more of a flatter brush so I can pack the cream shadow on to my lid, and I'm just going to apply that all over the lid. I'm using a Real Techniques Bold Metals 200 brush. Once I've packed that on the lid, I'm just going to grab that same brush, the Real Techniques base shadow, and just blend the edge slightly. I'm then going to move on to my crease. I have got the Morphe 350M palette. So these are all matte shades, and none of these shades have names, so I'm just going to have to point to them to kind of show you which one I'm using. I'm just going to take a Real Techniques base shadow brush and first of all go in with this one here, and I'm just going to blend that into the crease. This is a really nice warm, kind of almost orangey brown. I'm then just going to pick up any kind of fluffy brush with no product on it, and I'm just going to blend that edge. I'm then going to take a little bit of this one and just blend that through my crease as well. I'm then going to switch to a MAC 221 brush. This is more of like a pointed crease brush, and I'm going to take one of these warm browns. I'm going to take this one here, and I'm going to take that on my brush and blend this more concentrated into the crease. So I'm starting on the outside corner with the most product on my brush, and then I'm just softly blending in. But with this colour, we're going sort of more into the crease instead of kind of going a little bit higher. We're just keeping it quite concentrated to the crease. You want the depth and the most kind of colour and darkness on this outside corner, and then, like I said, as you kind of bring it in, there'll be less product on the brush. Then I'm just going to go back to that base shadow brush which had like the lighter browns on it, and I'm just going to blend that kind of just above where we've put that darker colour. Again, just to make sure everything's blended nice, and then I'm going to go back with my angled brush with no extra product and just further blend all those shadows together. I then just want to deepen this up ever so slightly, so I'm going to take this brown here on the same MAC 221 brush, and I'm literally just going to apply this to the literally just to this outer edge. then going to take a warmer tone. I'm going to take this one here. And all I want to do is I just want to blend that above the darker colours, just to keep the warmth there, because the last colour that we went in with was a lot more cool toned, and it's kind of changed the eye look a little bit and made it a little bit less warm, and I do want this to be a really warm bronze smoky eye. So I'm just blending through, and then just go back to that brush with no product on at all and just blend further. I'm then also just going to pick up one of these like flesh coloured, I'm probably going to do a mixture of these two, and I'm just going to blend that right above the eyeshadow. Next up, I'm going to work on the lower lash line. So I've got a Makeup Geek pointed crease brush here, and I'm going to take the same shades that I used on my eyelid. So I'm going to take this one first and just blend that underneath. I'm then going to take this warm brown on the same brush and just blend that underneath the eye as well. I'm really sorry if my lighting is going a bit crazy. The sun keeps coming out, going in. I'm trying my best to kind of keep an eye on it and adjust it, but if it is going a little bit crazy, I'm really sorry, it's the sun. I'm going to switch to a smaller pencil brush, and I'm going to pick up a little bit of that dark brown that we used, and just focus this on like the outer part of the lower lash line, so just like here. Now for the lid colour, I'm going to take the Too Faced Sweet Peach palette. I believe this is coming back. I saw something where they said that they were bringing it back. If I do see it in stock again, then I will let you know, because this palette is so amazing. I love it so much. It's my go-to palette. So I'm going to take the shade Caramelized, and I'm just going to use my finger because you get like the best kind of payoff. And look at that colour, so gorgeous. And I'm just literally going to press over. And then I'm just going to take one of my favourite shades in the palette, which is Luscious. As you can see, I have actually hit pan. And I'm just going to take that to highlight my inner corner. It's a really nice peachy champagne kind of colour. Next, I've got a Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil in Demolition. This is a really nice brown. And I'm just going to run this close to the lashes on the upper lash line, just to give a slight bit of definition, but nothing too kind of noticeable. I'm also just going to run that close to the lashes on the lower lash line, just on the outside part. And then I'm just going to take that pencil brush and just blend it. These set really, really nicely, but you do kind of, once you've applied it, you get like a little bit of time to just blend them. And then once kind of you've blended them, they then set into place and they don't budge. They're really a really nice pencil. I'm also just going to put this pencil in the waterline. Then I'm also just going to blend the bronze shade from the Peach palette just a little bit on the lower lash line. Now moving on to mascara. The mascara that I've just loved recently is the L'Oreal Paris Volume Million Lashes Fatale. This is absolutely amazing. I've literally used this in every single tutorial. I love it so much. How amazing is that mascara? Love it so much. I'm then just going to do a clean up underneath the eyes in case we had any fallout. I'm using the Collection Lasting Perfection Concealer in number 1, Fair. This will also kind of act as a highlight. I'm also taking a little bit down my nose. And I'm going to use the little Real Techniques Mini Miracle Complexion Sponge to blend this in. I'm then just going to apply some mascara to my bottom lashes. I'm just going to pop some of the Barry M Cocoa Loco lip oil on my lips because they're a little bit dry, and then I'll just prep them for the liner later on. Now I'm going to move on to the face. I have got the Tanya Bare Cosmetics Peachy Glow palette as always, and I'm using a Real Techniques 103 Bold Metals brush. I'm just going to pick up a little bit of the bronzer and just ever so slightly bronze up the face because we've got like bronze kind of on the eyes. Having a little bit of bronze on the face just ties everything together. Then for highlighter, I've got Champagne Pop as always again. It's one of my all-time favourite highlighters. I have got a Real Techniques fan brush and I'm just going to hit my cheekbones. Then finally for blush, I'm just going to use the blush in the palette. Really nice kind of peachy shade. Again, I think it will tie quite nicely in with the eyes. So I'm just using a fluffy brush and just applying this to my cheeks. And finally for lips, I have got the Barry M lip liner in number 9. This is a really nice kind of soft berry. It's not too dark and it's not too intense. It's just a really, really nice colour. So I'm just going to outline my lips first. And then I'm going to just fill them in with the same pencil. And this is the finished look. So I really, really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, then please don't forget to hit that thumbs up button because it really does help me out, and also subscribe to my channel. I upload a new video every Sunday and also kind of throw in a few extras here and there. This was a requested video from one of my subscribers, so thank you so much for asking for this video. This is like my go-to eye look, so I'm really pleased that I got to film it for you. I will see you again in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye!